Hi, I'm excited to talk to you about, I believe, episode 14 today. There's a number of things running through my head, so I might quickly get to episode 15, 16. Um, but here's the one that's front and center that I really want to talk about today, and it's about habits. So I've read so many amazing books about habits, and I'm happy to share some of those in the comments. And I'm going to put a pin in that, and we're going to come back to those books in a second because I'm finding myself feeling a little bit lost, not really sure where my time should be spent because I'm not really sure what my goals are right now. And the more I think about that, the more I realize that I'm not doing the things that make me feel good, make me feel productive, make me useful. And those are my daily habits. And after reading, coming back to those books, after reading some fantastic books, I get into some great habits. And for me, what makes me productive, what makes me thoughtful, what makes me not only feel good about my time, but actually use my time well is meditating in the morning, reading in the morning, maybe 10 minutes of reading, of some sort of self-help personal development in the morning, and getting exercise in the morning. And we all know that it takes 30 days to build a habit, and I'll keep those habits for a long time and then they slowly start to disappear. And that's kind of where I'm at now. And I know I'm not alone with this because I am talking to my kids and my husband about the same thing of what are the things that worked for you and why are we no longer doing them. So rather than being hypocritical, I'm going to go ahead and step back into journaling. That's another one. Having a written component to my day rather than just relying on my phone, and meditating and reading and all the things. So I don't know why we spend that time working hard to get those habits. We learn those habits, they work for us, and then they slowly start to go away. But they do. So this is my friendly reminder to me and to all of you that if you're not feeling on top of your game, if your life is feeling a little harassed, if you're not really sure where you're going with your time and what you should be doing, step back, think about what things worked for you in the past, and start to reinstate those. I do believe that the first time we reinstate the first time we instate these new habits, that it's a little more challenging, and that when we go back to trying to do them again, it's a little bit easier. So we know what worked for us, and I know what worked for me, and I've gotten away from that. So this is my charge to myself, and I'd love for you to join me. Tell me what works for you. Share that in the chat. And what are you committing to going back to? So I'm committing to going back to meditating for 5 minutes every morning and reading personal development for 10 minutes every morning. I do my exercise that I'm pretty consistent with. So I encourage you to remind yourself what worked for you and go back to that. Thanks, guys. Take care.